Welcome to the slouch theory. Oh, slouch theory. Slouching. Slouching.
Dudes, bros, brosifs, broettes, broishas, dudes, dudettes, my niggas and my niggerettes. Damn, son, how y'all been? Y'all chilling? I'm good. It's a Monday evening, Monday day, Monday morning, Monday night, Monday afternoon. Thank God it's Monday. Hope you are all well. We are coming up on the end of 2021, and it's just crazy, bro. A whole year passed of pandemic, another one. We are entering year 3 of pandemonium. Year 3 is coming. 2022. Bro, what? What? Just 2 years ago, 2019, bro. What was on people's minds? like the ones that's supposed to be like, you know, the leaders and the ones that's, you know, the ones that predict what's the next to come for humanity and for the economy and for the people. Who knew? Who could see it coming? Was there anyone that did see this shit show coming? Did somebody know already that this was on its way? Just what the fuck? What? There's really nothing else I could say other than what the fuck. And the craziest part is, I believe that sums it up. Like, that can sum up this entire thing. 2 years worth of life can be summed up in one sentence. Bruh, what the fuck? No matter who says it, in any language. I don't know enough languages to do this in all of them. But in any language, whether you from Brooklyn or Bangladesh, if you say to somebody, yo, how was 2020 and 2021? From the year 2020 to the year 2022, how was it? And no matter where you from, where you at, you can say, bruh, what the fuck? And that's a valid answer. That's a valid answer. Just to say that alone. Bruh, what the fuck? That's how those 2 years were. Now, we are entering the third. 2022 is coming up. And now on the way to it, just every time we start thinking, yo, I think we out of this shit. So it like, yo, what you mean you done? Like, this is a very abusive relationship we have going on with the pandemic, with the coronavirus. Every time we like, you know what? This is over. Corona come back like, yo, who said we breaking up? Who said we breaking up? We went from regular coronavirus, and then the shit started having additions, nigga. It started coming out with like Corona 2, Corona 3, Corona, like it started having like additions. And now on the way to the 3rd year of since the pandemic started, right in the last month, the home stretch, you know, Christmas is coming, New Year's, people's work break is coming, and right at the fucking brink, right there, there's more people vaccinated, there was less hospitalizations, yada yada yada. All right, Delta, we dealing with it. all right, we starting to look good again. Right as we started, right there, son, we almost, motherfucking Omicron, Omarion. And here we go again. With the possibility of back inside. Like back in the damn house, bro. We about to be back in the house. Possibly. I cannot confirm nor deny, but it's a good chance that we about to be on lock down once again. What the fuck? Is that what's gonna be the new normal? That we go outside for 6 months and then get locked down for 6 months. Go outside for 6 months, locked down for. Is that the new flow? Half of the life is gonna be in person, and then half of your life is gonna be on Zoom, internet connection. Is that where we're headed? I hope not, bro. Damn. I hope not. It's so much is weird. Like people, you see the discussions of, these are the last days. This is going on. This is going on. These are the last days, the Bible said. And it's like, oh boy. Here's one of the things about the discussion of the last days. Here's why I try to avoid it, or I don't even like entertain that type of discussion, that type of talk, is because, for one, you can look in history over and over and over again. Everywhere there's a record of humans being like, yo, this shit over, bro. No matter what year you look at, no matter what time, what decade, you know what I mean, what era, doesn't matter. You can find a group of people, a large population that was like, yo, it was good while it lasted. We fucked up. My dumbass dog. We over. Mad times this took place. So it's just like, at what point do I just have to be like, bro, none of us know. The earth done, and then, all right. Because when you talk about religion, then you hear some people like the atheists, and this is a decent point, because the atheists be like, I always hear Dante say this, Dante Nero, he'll be like, how come the Bible don't mention dinosaurs? Or, like certain types of animals and whatnot. And it's like, shit, son. Because then the earth was over at one point. The fucking ice age happened. Froze up all the killed all of that shit. And then earth, like, I guess, rebooted, because they said that there was humans did exist at the same time as the dinosaurs existed, I think. Right? So if they existed at the same time, then how come humans didn't get wiped out with the dinosaurs? Wait. Who the fuck? Because if the reason the dinosaurs aren't here is because of the Ice Age killed everything, then how humans that was here during that time didn't die with the dinosaurs? Where were all the dinosaurs that they froze, and where were all the humans that they didn't freeze, or at least enough? See, there's a bunch of unanswered questions. Like, who knows? There are scientists, Paleolithic scientists and geologists that fucking test rock sediment and can tell how long the rock. Man, do anybody really know anything? I think we're all just taking various levels of educated guess. Everything is a hypothesis. You know what I mean? Even me trying to figure out how to shut this fucking dog up. The dog, like, anybody that listens to this podcast on a regular basis know I have a daily battle with this damn dog. I love this dog, but I've never owned a pet before that made this much noise on a consistent basis. My dog will have a full-fledged heart attack over anything. If the washing machine is on, heart attack. She's bugging the fuck out. If the microwave beep, this bitch bugging out. If you leave, you can hit as you shut the door, you hear her lose her shit. She throws temper tantrums, bro. My dog throws full on temper tantrums. Like sometimes, you got the heat, different part of the queen. You know how heat be. You can hear it come up. You can hear the heat. Little king, 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 ping, 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 ping. And my dog hear it. This one sound for the rest of the night. This little retard, she's losing her kibbles, bro. She start tweaking out. And then here's the thing, it's if I'm can I handle being a parent? Am I gonna be like, you know what? Hey, I'm about to put on some headphones and drown this sounds out because this is getting painful. People used to, by 30 years old back in the day, people used to be 30 years old in 1970s was equivalent to 40 years old today somehow. Right now, if I was 29 in the year 1981, people expect me to have at least 3-4 kids, bro. What are you talking about? I'll be a daddy times 10. People are just older. They look older. Everybody used to look like Wilt Chamberlain. No matter who you were. The second you hit 16 years old, you look like Wilt Chamberlain. Or you look like the cast of Good Times. I don't know what it was. I don't know, bro. I ain't ready to be a daddy yet. I am not ready to be a father. Right now, right today, right this very second, am I ready to be a dad? No. Not yet, bro. I feel like kids, babies cost mad money. I think predominantly that's the thing that's stopping me. If I had $1 million in the bank, would I care about being a dad? Yes, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't care as much. It wouldn't be as frightening. Because if you have the money, most of the problems associated with having a child is kind of taken care of, I think. I don't know shit. But from what I think and understand, you got to pay for, baby food and clothes and shit like that. You got to pay for childcare stuff, all the doctor visits and the shit. Babies need mad equipment, son. The second a baby show up, they need mad equipment. Ain't that crazy? Baby ain't got no bank account, ain't got nothing. No job. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere to be at 7 a.m. But got mad equipment. You gonna need gear. There's two people in this world that need a lot of gear. Parents and the military. When you watch a person suit up for war and a parent suit up to leave the house with their kid, it's kind of the same amount of intensity and gear and clips and fucking Velcro and stuff. You just start, you just watch a soldier and a parent go from 0 to completely dressed and out the door. It's mad. It's the same amount of time. Click, strap, Velcro, click, strap, put the thing on, click the thing in, get the bottle, put the ammunition. You need reloads. Women be pumping titty milk and have to have reload. You know what I'm saying? The baby gonna drink one. If you only brought one, you assed out. You gotta have multiple bottles and pacifiers because you need backups. Baby ain't got no respect for you and your struggles. They don't care that your ass at the DMV. Bitch, I'm crying right now. I'm hungry right now. And I'm going to take a shit right now. What you going to do about it? What you going to do about it, mom? Yo, babies is mad disrespectful, son. They be peeing in people's faces, farting. You pick the baby up trying to be all cute. Baby be like, fuck out my face, nigga. Piss right in your face. Yeah, you can't just drop the baby. That's like your first reaction. You get squirt in the face. You try to you release whatever's in your hand and you want to wipe your face off. But when you got an infant, you can't just drop the baby and wipe off your face. You just got to take it and try to like point the baby in a different, more pee-friendly direction. I'm not right now, son. I just got started. I'm not ready to be up at 2 a.m. for tears. Just a baby crying for no reason. They be doing dumb shit. Like they get hungry. Or no, that makes sense. If a baby crying because they're hungry, it makes sense to me. Cause your hands don't work yet. Like your baby's limbs be useless. They come out, they don't do shit. They can't walk. They can't just go bust the fridge open, and grab a bottle, be like, nah, Pops, I'm good. And just start taking a bottle to their head. Nutrition. Babies don't do that. They come out mad useless for mad long too. Human babies stay useless for a long ass time. Pretty much, it's a gamble for how long your kid is gonna stay useless. Some kids start making money and doing shit by like, I don't fucking know. It depends. You got like a baby model or some shit. They be having like babies and like Gerber baby. Remember the Gerber baby? Gerber baby? Gerber babies be making Gerber baby, because ain't Gerber baby. I don't know why that's so fucking fun. Gerber baby is a new thing I like to say in addition to Saskatchewan. I like saying Saskatchewan. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Gerber babies make money. But not every baby's a Gerber baby. Some babies be regular babies, so they don't make no bread. Right? If your kid not like in TV or a child worker or some shit, they're not making no money, and you don't want your baby to be a child worker. It's a fucked up condition. That's a whole nother thing. I was just greed, huh? Even just bring up child worker. The first word that came to mind when I thought up child worker was greed. It's the first thing that came to my brain what else could it be? What else could cause the conditions for a person who's like in their like an grown adult business owner to say, yo, I'm gonna take this 10-year-old and have this motherfucker build computer chips or something. Like, give me 100 12-year-olds and we making them put computer chips in shit. I don't know how. What, man? I think that's where the whole lizard shit comes from. When people talk about like the conspiracy theories of saying, yo, these corporation, these CEOs are in big politicians, the billionaires and the trillionaires and shit like that. They're all lizard people. They're not fully human the way you and I are human. I've heard that conspiracy. I'm sure everybody has. They're lizard people, and I feel like shit like that comes up because a person is like, listening to the story, reading the article, watching the documentary, or you find out some type of horrific truth of consumerism, I guess it is, or capitalism. I don't know what to blame. Every market. I'm sure there's like there's child working in communist countries. Here's a brief intermission, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think these people come up with the idea that these must be lizard people because they like, how come they're able to be okay with what they're doing? Because like, all right, when you think of money, I feel like I forgot what study it was, but I feel like it's a popular study at this point where you could just say, what causes a person? No. A person becomes like all of their human needs, like pretty much 90 something percent or 100% of your regular baseline needs are taken care of and exceeded once you make pretty much like I think they said like $100,000 or $150,000 or some shit like that. Like once you make that much money, you're like everything else is just extra, right? I've seen some study like that as far as your ability to use money to solve problems. Like once you enter that bracket of earning, the I need money to solve X is pretty much taken care of. So they're saying like the people that's making, $5 million a year and plus and all of that, it's all in excess. You can't even truly use it, right? So then it's like, damn, when people know that, and I don't know how many people know that, but I feel like there's like for most humans, there's like an innate understanding, I guess, of, all right, I have enough, like you have a innate, it's like a fill line. It's almost like a gas tank where everybody is for every need, or for every needs, because wants are something separate. You can want things endlessly, but you can't need things endlessly. Your needs are pretty much fixed. They're set. It's like a set fixed amount of needs, and they don't really alter or waver or change much. The same needs you have are all kind of be always, like you always need shelter, always need water, always need food, and quality of all three of those. You need community, and you need clothing. And then there's like levels of all of that. There's some clothes, like clothing is the baseline, but then once you enter like, I guess, capitalism, that makes it this way, where there's like disparities in the quality of the clothes, and then there's disparities in the quality of the foods, disparity in the quality of the housing, and then that's a whole nother game. I don't know. I don't confuse my damn self trying to understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess ultimately these people go with the lizard idea, because if you are okay with I couldn't handle having 10-year-olds work for me. Like if I just had a 10-year-old just be the motherfucker to carry my bags every day, like that's what this kid's entire life is. For 16 hours a day, he has to follow me around and just carry my bags. I couldn't do it. Imagine this is the thing. Imagine yourself as a child worker. Imagine baby you. You know what I mean? 10-year-old Drake couldn't be. I'm sure if I was born in a country where they allowed that shit, I would be. Would I be any good? No, I don't know. I don't think so. When I was 10, I was dumb as shit. I was dumb as hell. All I cared about was, I don't know, cartoons. I was going to build a Ford. I was going to be a line worker. But here's the thing. These people probably got guns pointed at them or something. Man, we're going to have to take a break because I'm spiraling. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck that other dude was talking about. No idea. But what I'm talking about stuff I seen in the news. Of a homie, he was talking about kids and the child workers and greed. He was wilding. I don't know. You heard him? Boy was bugging. But I'm here now, so let's relax. It's fine. This is the you know what I'm saying? Different portion of the show. This is the news portion of the show. Now what has been going on in our America? What has been taking place of importance? What is paramount? I'm gonna give you the most important news that exists. You can't even get this on CNN, NBC. You can't. Channel Fox ain't got news like this. North Korea bans laughing, alcohol, parties, funerals, and more for 11 days to mark the 10th anniversary of Kim Jong-il's passing. Now, Kim Jong, I think right now in the world is Kim Jong-un. I think Il was his pops, and boy, he banned. You cannot laugh for 11 days. You can't laugh. Now, here's the problem with that. Everybody knows when you tell somebody to not laugh, everything is extra funny. Now imagine Kim Jong-un going on the news being like, listen, y'all, my pops died. You motherfuckers know my pops died. For 11 days, ain't shit funny. I know for instantly somebody was back there. Don't laugh. Squeezing, trying to hold it in. That's a setup, son. That's a setup. Everything is funnier if you tell me not to laugh at it. Kim Jong-un is foul for that. You can't have a party. Then he said he banned funerals. Why can't I bury nobody for 11 days? Your daddy didn't die for 11 days straight. What the fuck kind of moment of silence is this? How did he come up with 11 days of no laughter, no alcohol, no parties, no funerals, and more? And more is crazy. The fact that there's an etc. to this dumbass list. What else is on there? You can't eat Hot Pockets for 11 days. No fruits. What is Kim? I remember one time, this is the same dude that told people he don't fart or some crazy shit like that. Kim Jong-un, bro, bans laughing. You can't even die for 11 days. You got to hold on. Next in this bullshit news, it's sad. It's a sad day for me to say this. I don't want to say this. You know what I mean? Shout out to Obama, but good thing Barack Obama was a president and not a DJ. I'm sorry, but I seen Barack Obama's favorite music. He put out like a little playlist of his favorite tracks of 2021, and mad of these songs is ass, bro. A lot, like, I don't even. All right, let me slow down. Hold on. Barack Obama got Spice, Sean Paul, and Shaggy on his list. I want to see Barack put on Spice, Sean Paul, and Shaggy. I want to hear what the fuck going on in their house. You think Barack giving Michelle a little wine? He got it's the list is too. He got Montero on here. You really want me to believe? I don't like. That's the other thing too. Like, am I supposed to believe this list is truly what Barack is bumping to every day? Y'all want me to believe that Barack Obama, on the regular basis, is listening to Lil Nas X? He listening to Montero? Lil Nas X? Not even Old Town Road Lil Nas, because that one that's forever slap. You can't even get mad at Old Town Road. That song, fire. I don't care who you is. But Montero, Barack Obama is call me what you want. For real? Nah, son. How? Yeah, I'm still shocked that he got Spice, Sean Paul, and Shaggy on it. I gotta give it to him. This is a very eclectic list. There's a bunch of artists that I've never heard of. I don't know who the fuck Farruko is. I don't know. There's a person called War on Drugs, and you know Barack ain't with the war on drugs. You know what I mean? He like a little bit of the ooh wee himself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that college picture he was burning down. Or whatever. Damn, son, you remember the Barack days? I ain't vote for him because I think I was still in high school. Yeah, 2008. And then did I vote for him the second time? Was I? I probably did. But shit was chill. Now we wearing masks. Ah, damn it. Next up, of course, in Texas. Of course, Texas. And this is the thing. Before I even say what happened, of course, Texas. People saying, bro, everybody should have a gun. Everybody should be strapped. The United States of pistols, nigga. that's what some people are advocating for. Everybody should be strapped. Now, here's the problem. Some people is straight up crazy, bro. They do not need another pathway to exude their craziness. In Texas, somebody on the highway pops his head out of his sunroof to point a gun at a school bus. Now, here's the thing with this. I understand school buses full of high school kids. It's prime subject for you gonna get some middle fingers. Somebody gonna, like, if you got the window down and you can hear them.
Introducing Bluehost Cloud, ultra-fast WordPress hosting with 100% uptime. Want a website with unmatched power, speed, and control? Of course you do. And now you can have all three with Bluehost Cloud, the new web hosting plan from Bluehost. With 100% uptime and incredibly speedy load times, your WordPress websites will be dependable and lightning fast on a global scale. Plus, your sites can handle even the biggest traffic spikes without going down or lagging. And with Bluehost Cloud, you get 24/7 WordPress priority support, meaning you're connected to WordPress experts anytime you need them. Not to mention, you automatically get daily backups and world-class security. So, what are you waiting for? Get Bluehost Cloud today by visiting Bluehost.com. That's Bluehost.com.
They're going while the bus is driving past you, some kid is gonna yell, "Suck my dick, stupid bitch in the Subaru," or something like that. Like I get it. These high school kids be bugging, but you can't point your gun at the kid. I wonder how many times the kid, like, they probably on a highway, you know, close to each other. The kids winding down the windows, yelling all kind of shit, doing that. Yeah, I forget who was it. Was it the Hardy Brothers? Y'all remember when you used to do the X on across your crotch? Like, oh, this is a millennial thing. You used to do the X, the WWE, I think it was, or WWF. The Hardy Bros that suck my dick. They used to. Kids, I know high school kids probably was wilding, and you want to point a pistol at them, but you can't, son. You cannot just be off the hinges like that, pointing your damn gun at everybody that give you a middle finger. Sometimes a middle finger is just, you know, it's a parting gift. It don't really mean nothing. Take it, move on, laugh a little bit. You remember when you was in high school, you probably said fuck you to somebody that was 40 years old, going home. You didn't know that they bills is fucked up. They having a bad day at work. His girl's freaking stressing him out. Yeah, all kind of shit. And you didn't know when you was dumb in the 10th grade on the school bus saying some my dick, pointing at him, not knowing this old man is taking everything in his power to not take your head off. You know? But that's the grace you got to get a kid, son. You cannot point your gun at the kids. They going to be traumatized. They fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Or the kid, shit, you might get the wrong bus with the wrong kids. Them little gangster kids you pull your gun out, he pull his gun out. Now what you going to do? Because there's some of them out there too. You hear these niggas talk about them young shooters. Hey, every time you see the news, you see some young kid going to jail for some shooting. Nigga be 17, facing 47 years because he shot somebody else. And it's like, these niggas are strapped too. Everybody can't have a gun. That's pretty much the point of this story. And you know, it's biased because I find I'm a person that doesn't believe that everybody should be strapped. So of course I'm looking for stories that support that hypothesis because I don't know shit. What if if everybody have a gun, the world would be a better place. Suppose if everybody thought, okay, everybody's equally yoked and equally strapped. If I start some shit, they can also pop off too. So let me chill out. And everybody's relaxed. You just go to the supermarket, everybody got their piece on them, look like Red Dead Redemption, bro. Everybody got a gun. I don't know. If that's a better world, fine. Good luck to you. We'll find out when we get there. I might get me a little, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about guns. I play a lot of Call of Duty, but I'm not trying to memorize them shits. I might have to. You know what I'm saying? I might have to. I hope I never need it. Man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about guns, Future says he's the biggest in these streets, bigger than Jay-Z. Now, I'm going to go ahead and not preference, you know what I'm saying? That's the wrong word completely. I'm going to put a disclaimer. I'm going to start this off with a disclaimer. Now, the disclaimer is, I am no street nigga. I am no gangster. I ain't no street nigga. I'm not big in no streets whatsoever. Right? I'm a onlooker. I'm watching the news like, oh my goodness, what's happening outside? I want to stay safe. Now, from the outside looking in, you know what I mean, civilian looking at the street legends and whatnot. From what I know, from what I could surmise, I would never say Future is bigger than Jay-Z almost in any regard. Like, Jay-Z is more of like he's closer to like an infamous myth. Like, Jay-Z's, he done everything. Jay done everything. And it's like, you know, I could use Jay-Z's discography. I hope I say that word right. I could listen to Jay's music and find nuggets to apply to my life and actually utilize it. He did say, I quote Jay-Z way too often. He said, trying to give you $1 million a game for $9.99. Now, I can't point to any Future record. I cannot point to a single song from Future where I can say I gained any spectacle of knowledge. If I found I heard about some new drugs. You know what I'm saying? I found out about Gucci flip-flops. I haven't seen or heard about Gucci flip-flops until Future got some cheeks in them and made a song. Cheeks were so good, he had to make a song. You know what I'm saying? Until that occurred, never heard about no Gucci flip-flops. Broke boy. I don't know about no Gucci flip-flops. But that's it. What Future, like, Future bigger than Jay? How? Where? In what capacity? Son said, I'm the only one to get Ye out like this. Jay-Z, there would be, I mean, I don't know, but it seems like, from what I know and understand about the origin story of the great Kanye West, there almost wouldn't be a Kanye West if it wasn't for a Jay. So at what point, what drug, how much lean was Future drinking? How high was Future when he said he the only one that could get Ye out like this? He the biggest in the street, bigger than Jay. What is even the point, the significance of taking a shot at Jay-Z like that? Shit, I think it's gonna be like, maybe Jay responds a little bit, maybe in some little track. Like, he might do a feature and give Future a couple bars, cause, you know, maybe, or probably not. Like, Jay-Z probably don't even, he heard about it and laughed like, ha ha ha. you know, did the Jay laugh and was like, whatever, nigga, who cares what a Future talking about? I can't even imagine Jay-Z giving a fuck about. I think the people that could talk about Jay and he cares, and I'm this is a wild guess, like, it would have to be like a king of something, or like a president or a sultan, or it got to be somebody with some power. So he's walking around with a $6 million watch on. You know what I'm saying? Jay's doing different shit. Just different shit. It's almost like he's a president or something. You know what I'm saying? Like a sheik or something. He just does different shit. All I hear Future do is just talk about bitches and child support payments. Like, Future is for a different type of brother. Like, he's for the dude. You know, like, that's his reputation. The I ain't shit. That's my brand. That's the Future brand. Listen, I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna try to fuck your sister. If your auntie look good enough, you feel me? Hey, don't hold me to nothing. You know what I'm saying? If your homegirl looking right, might get her pregnant. Like, he's just out here wilding. And then, you know, some drug use. Some hard shit. Hard drug use. No, I'm not a person that's like hating on Future. I like some of the songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy when I saw Chris Brown backflip on beat. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time watching him perform with Kanye. However, I'm way more of a Jay-Z fan by far than I'll ever. I can never see myself being like, I'm in the Future camp over Jay. Oh, how? If anybody ever finds me saying that I would even pick up a Future album before I'll pick up a Jay-Z, I'll rather buy a Jay-Z candle. If Jay-Z came out with a line of candles, I'd buy that before I'd buy a Future deluxe album pack, whatever the shit. It's different, bro. Jay and Future is not in comparison from what especially when it comes to the music. Now I could talk about that for sure. I don't know nobody's street history. You know, I know about what Jay-Z put in his music, in them documentaries and his book, The Decoded, and all. Like, I know about that shit, and from what I see, Jay, you know, he's still spending coke money from. He said it. You know what I'm saying? He said you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, and I don't really know, since I don't know about street shit and I don't participate, I don't really give a fuck. But as far as the music and cultural impact and bars and lyricism and, you know what I mean, like, significance, you can't even get close when it comes to comparing Future and Jay. Jay-Z been rapping since before I was born, bro, and been relevant the entire time. Jay-Z legitimately had a 30-year career. I think he's still relevant. He could drop an album today and I'm listening. I'm tuned all the way in. I'm tuned in, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. That's insane to have a 30+ year career. He began rapping in like the 80s or something, bro. And it's about to be 2022, and a large amount of the population still gives a very considerable fuck about what Jay is doing. Now, we gotta wait to see if Future could last that long. And I don't know how long you gonna last with just popping Molly and fucking bitches music. Like, that's a short list for you know, things. How many songs of pop Molly and fuck bitches how long are we gonna do that? I would like Future to give me some game for $9.99. How much game is Future gonna give me for $9? He don't even talk about how he get these women. Other than, I blow a bag on her, fuck up a check. That's what he tell you to do. Jay-Z tells you to invest and buy art and buy real estate and to get credit. And then Future is telling you, fuck bitches, take them shopping, drink lean, and fuck up a check. And when I hear fuck up a check, I hear it exactly as them words say, you fucked your money up. That's how I hear it. I'm good on that. I'm not trying to ever fuck up a check. So I say that to say this. Future is bugging. That nigga need to go back to the past. Think about what you saying, boy. You wildin'. In other news, this is just plain funny. A dude in China sleeping with his girlfriend, his ex-girl now. I don't know if they broke up before this took place. Because if they broke up before this took place and he still did it, that's even more interesting. Because, like, was he over there or were they together for, like, you know, trying to make up, trying to get back together? And then all right, let me start over. Dude in China took his girl, like he's sleeping next to his girl, and he lifted her eyelid. She's a heavy sleeper. Shorty eyelid is open, got her eye open. And the dude he used the eye scan and opened her phone and scammed 24 grand out her account. Sent himself 24 grand, dipped off, right? Now, if they were together and he did that, like he went to bed, oh, I love you, baby. And they went to bed and he like looking at her, trying to wait for her to start snoring. And he like lifted her shit, stole the money and dipped. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucked up. But if they were already broken up, they exes, and either he went to her place or she went to his place, and then they're like, you know, we should probably work it out. You know what I mean? They had makeup sex and all that, and then they laying down, and son got one eye open looking at shorty like, yeah, bitch, you think we getting back together? I'm getting my money back. And fucking lifted her eyelid, stole the money from her phone, and dipped. That's crazy. Shit like, man... That makes me think of, I was listening, I forgot what artist this was, some music artist talking about his first time on tour with his homies and how girls was robbing them. Like he would bring a girl up to this hotel and then wake up and his wallet missing, his watch missing, his homie phone missing and shit like that. And it's like, damn. All I'm hearing is it's making me, is it fearful? Because, I mean, I don't know if I would call it fear because I'm just trying to be prepared. I'm not like afraid. I want to avoid unnecessary pain. And it seems like now this is a reach because the first example of the dude stealing the money is a dude stealing the money of an ex-girlfriend or a girlfriend at the time. Either way, they knew each other prior, right? So that's very far-fetched from a random person you picking up while you on tour. One is like more likely to expect, you know, I'm taking a risk here. I'm in the middle of fucking Albuquerque and I don't know this girl from nowhere. I don't know this dude from nowhere. And then y'all go to the hotel. You taking a risk. But if it's somebody you know, that's what I'm thinking about. I just was talking to my mom's about this. And she's like explaining to me how she don't like her phone. She don't trust her phone. And I feel the same way. She's like, yo, all of our lives is on this one device. You get a person's phone, you get mad shit. It's kind of foul. People health records and banks and yahtzee and everything. Pictures and your doctor's appointment, your friend's birthday, your baby's face. Everything is on these damn cell phones, bro. What do? We locked into the program now. We in the Matrix. We've been in the Matrix, but the Matrix got even more weird. Speaking of that, I got to see the new movie. I wonder if they incorporate, like, how does the Matrix handle the incorporation of smartphones and social media? That movie would be very different if everybody in that movie had an iPhone, a Twitter account, an Instagram account, a Facebook account, a Snapchat account, a TikTok account, a this, a that. So many accounts. What is the world in that? The first two Matrix movies. First three. That's a whole nother thing. They used to travel through these flip phones. You get a flip phone, you get a phone call, you buzz your ass. What? Shit. I don't even know. It's more than I could grasp and more than I could think of right now. But listen, this has been great. I hope you have a good one. Stay safe. Go work out. Go do something productive. Don't be sitting down doing nothing. Go do something. Go create something. That shit that's on your mind, go get it done. And then after you get that done, chill a little bit, relax, congratulate yourself, and go do something else productive, yo. Slouch Theory, later.